Hey everyone, it's Mara, the UTTC Dietitian. I'm coming to you from my kitchen. Normally I'm doing food demos on campus, making people eat all my healthy snacks, but since no one is allowed on campus right now, I'm coming to you from my kitchen. I'm gonna do a couple different series of healthy snacks, healthy meals, showing you what I do in my kitchen. I'm gonna focus on things that are readily available, they're healthy, and they're pretty easy to make, so let's do this. All right, everyone, on the first episode of Cooking with Mara, we are making ramen. Ramen's something that is super easy, a lot of people have in their kitchen, but unfortunately, it's not all that healthy. If you look on the ingredient list, it has at least 20 ingredients, things I can't even pronounce, and it has 830 milligrams of sodium. According to the American Heart Association, we should be limiting our sodium intake to about 2,000 milligrams per day. So this is a hefty part of our sodium for the day. But I love ramen. So instead of not eating it, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit healthier by adding some broccoli to it and adding some eggs to it. I'm also going to decrease the sodium by only using half of the seasoning packet. Before we get started, I know we're in our own home cooking our own food that either you as an individual or only your family's gonna eat, but it's still really important to practice food safety. So first up, let's put our hair in a ponytail. That's better. No one wants to find hair in their food. So next step, you guessed it, let's wash our hands. Everyone should know the drill by now. We need warm water, some soap, lavender. Nice and stress relieving. And then a nice good lather. And guess what? 20 seconds. Let's do this. So ramen noodles are a simple carbohydrate that don't have a lot of fiber and when eaten are readily absorbed and spike our blood sugars. We want to prevent this from happening by adding lots of fiber with the broccoli and then also adding protein. So to make sure we get protein in this dish, we're going to add eggs. Eggs are found in traditional ramen. They're really cost effective and they're a great source of protein. In this dish, I'm gonna make them soft boiled, but some people even just drop it in, crack an egg when it's all finished and cook it that way, or you could do it a hard boiled egg, however you prefer. While the eggs are cooking, we are gonna start our ramen. You just wanna follow the instructions in the back of the ramen. So for one package of ramen, we need 2 cups of water. Okay. I have my water boiling, I have my eggs cooking, and now I need to add some vegetables to my meal. This ensures that we get lots of vitamins and minerals in this meal, where normally we would get none. Now we're getting a whole bunch of different vitamins with broccoli. And don't worry, if you don't like broccoli, maybe add your favorite vegetable, a handful of spinach, a can of corn. A really good thing is the peas, carrots, and corn mixture, but I didn't have that on hand, so I'm using frozen broccoli. If you don't want to use frozen broccoli, that's fine. You could also use fresh vegetables or whatever you have on hand. Just keep in mind that you're probably gonna have to cook these, steam these beforehand, and they're gonna take a little more time to soften. I love using frozen vegetables because I don't have to worry about the food spoiling in my fridge. It lasts a lot longer and it's usually flash frozen at the peak of freshness, so it locks in those nutrients. You really don't have to compromise with buying frozen. It still has a whole bunch of nutrition. All right, let's go ahead and we'll microwave this. Just follow the directions on the back. Beep, 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 boop. Now that my water is nice and hot, I'm adding half of my seasoning to reduce on the amount of sodium. Remember, you can always add more of the seasoning packet later if you think it needs it, but a lot of the times people can't even tell. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the noodles, and again, follow the instructions that are on the back. Now that the noodles are nice and soft, let's go ahead and add all the broccoli. Broccoli. Looks good, time to dish it up. All I did was add our soft-boiled egg and voila, you have traditional ramen. We took the noodles, which were a simple carbohydrate, we added more fiber, vitamins, minerals in the broccoli, and some protein from the eggs. This is a great dish, and as you can see, I have a full bowl here, And I still have a whole bunch in the pot still. So though I only used one of the ramen packets, I have multiple meals. Thanks for bearing with me on my first ever virtual cooking demo. I hope everyone learned something, or maybe you just kind of giggled at me doing this, because I know I sure did. I hope to be bringing you more of these different cooking demos in the next couple weeks. If you have any suggestions on what I should do next, let me know. And I did want to let the students know, if you are having a tough time finding food, we have a resource on our website. It's under the Wellness Center. I will link it here, or it should be like right here. And so go there. It has all the details on how to access food from the campus cupboard, and all the different other resources in the community. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy. I miss you all.